2 now for you.
It's awesome just to see how the rivalries have formed, all the sort of bad blood and all the arguments we had in teams sort of come to light now.
Yeah, it really has. But guys, it's time to get into it. We'll toss it up to the desk. Puckett, take it away, buddy.
Thank you, Maven. I'm bringing you the beautiful voice of Mr. X throughout this series. Matt, I'm going to let you kick things off. Who are we watching, and who do you have your eyes on? Cloud9 just lost on this same game type. Who's got to turn it up now?
Yeah, so I think on the side of Cloud9, you're going to be looking at Assault and Lacefield, whether one of those two players can come to life. You saw Aches have a very good series in the respawns against Rise. It was not good enough. At the beginning here, it's going to be Cloud9 getting 1 point, but with the adjustments to this hill, it's going to be very difficult to take any time.
Assault on your screen, looking for the long-range picks. Now going to get up and close on Zuma. They will be scoring first, and of course, if you're just tuning in for the first time, we've moved some hardpoint spawns around. It's now out in the open. You're going to see a lot less scoring on this first hill. Lacefield and Assault in the kill feed, but Enable starting to answer back for FaZe. And honestly, Assault, he's a guy who's been up and down. When he was on the main stage last night, though, he put on a show.
Yeah, and I think the slower playstyle definitely favors Assault, and you see he's going to be starting things off here with the NV4, so you're going to get a little bit more range, going to lose the rate of fire that the K-Bar gives you, but you see, it has great teammate cover, and it's going to be Cloud9 jumping out to an early lead.
Assault picking up another one. That is 4 straight kills to open things up. How are we doing out here in Vegas? You guys having fun yet?
They are.
That's what I thought,
How can you not have fun in Vegas? I mean, it's almost impossible. But you see FaZe, they're going to rotate early. They're going to get control of the hardpoint attached on the inside with the OSA currently sitting at 0-2. And the OSA going to be very difficult to get close to that center hardpoint in the first hill. So not really looking too deep into him getting off to a slow start.
Attach, 0 kills, but still scoring. Already has 28 points of hardpoint time for his team. No one else really touching that hill alone. It's going to be Ricky, though, breaking in for Cloud9. There's a contest going on, so he's looking for that player, checking all the angles, can't find him. Sees the bullets, though, so he knows there's got to be someone on the other side of this doorway. The question is where. Finds one, but unfortunately there is attached to his right. Aches comes in, clears house. It's going to be Cloud9 continuing to score for the final 6 seconds. The key fight, though, going down at the top of the map. Let's go to player 2 here, as he is going to be fighting for drill control. It is Lacefield, and they need a much better game out of him here. Yeah,
and Lacefield had a teammate over by the rotation here, but he drops, and then FaZe, they get into cave. They're able to look over him, and that prevents Lacefield from challenging this fight early. And FaZe has an opportunity here, probably, to take a ton of time.
It's all FaZe in the kill feed so far. Attached, looking for a second kill. Poking down Lacefield. Lacefield will be finished off by Enable's NV4. And they just have so much protection. They also have that flanked watch. That's going to be done by Clay, who has always been an incredible anchor throughout his Call of Duty career. They're going to need Clay, though, to get into the action as Ricky breaks through. He finds the opening 2 kills. Cloud9 scoring and bringing this game ever closer. FaZe, though, they have at least 2 pushes left, and actually as this one falls, they might just rotate for the new hard point. It looks like that's where they're setting up at the commissary. Zuma waiting for the push coming in from Cloud9. Cloud9 with the lead. The question is, for how long?
And this has just been a really odd hardpoint game thus far, from the standpoint that, obviously slower playstyle, with the longer spawn points, it's going to take a little bit longer to get back towards the hardpoint. But I mean, you just look at the kills. I mean, Zuma with 11 leads the lobby. You have Attached with 1 kill as well. Now, on the side of Cloud9, I mean, they're just not really picking up a ton of kills, but they're able to get the time. So they're getting the kills inside of the hardpoint. That's what it tells me.
Zuma is now double positive. He is 12-6 on a 3 streak. He has been the key factor here on this last rotation, shutting down 4 players in a row. And actually, that 4th one not going to happen. Won't be able to finish it. Doesn't matter, though. His teammates are there. And you're going to see FaZe approaching the 100-point mark in Hardpoint. It's the first team to 250 points. And here comes Zuma on the flank. He's going to fall off the map, though. Hard to aim and wall run at the same time. It doesn't matter. Clayster's going to pick up the final 10 seconds, and the next big battle will be going down in the center of the map.
Yeah, Clay was crucial on that hill, though. He was able to hold that back helipad area, win 2 or 3 gunfights against Assault, cleans one up in the hardpoint at the end. And FaZe starting to come alive. And this is scary for Cloud9, because once this FaZe team starts rolling, they're very difficult to stop.
Enable's inside the hill. You're watching Zuma. He's on the patrol, and Zuma has been my favorite player to watch in Infinite Warfare. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm a bit biased. Since IW came out, I've been watching him grind. He just plays so fast, and you can see just the number of interactions, already 16-9, has been so much more involved than anyone else in this game.
Yeah, it's great to see Zuma play that aggressive playstyle, but it only works if Clay and the rest of the guys are able to get control of those spawns, because if Zuma's just going to keep being aggressive and just kind of force these engagements, it's great if he can kind of go 50-50, right, put a lot of pressure on the opposing team, but if they don't have the spawns, he's going to end up spawning his own teammates out pretty far. So I give a lot of the credit to Clay and Enable, you know, for really locking down those spawns at the beginning of the hills.
Good credit. We're going to have Attach. Currently 2-9, trying to back up Zuma. He's going to be forced down, though. Great protection from the window. Assault is going to be picked as FaZe will pick up the final 5 points. Here comes the rotation once again. Last time this battle was won by Cloud9, and it looks like this time around they are set up first. FaZe is going to have to break in, and the first player on defense is going to be Assault at the top of the minimap. He's cleaned up. Now you're going to see Aches with a grenade on Attach answer back, but Cloud9, they need more support. Here comes the FaZe push.
It's a big gunfight by Aches, and he's going to win it. And Assault, he drops when he's holding down this anchor position. Aches slides in, picks up 1 kill. And that's going to help Cloud9 lock this hardpoint down. And Assault's coming off the spawn. He's just going to be watching this side door. He's got teammates in the back. They need to fly out the back, get control of the spawn area, because now they're going to get pinched on.
Here comes that push. Cloud9 has brought this to just a 3-point game, and they will take the lead as FaZe runs away. They're going to go to the top of the map once again. Watch those red arrows setting up. Last time they got into position, they got basically 60% of the score and then moved to the commissary for a full 60. Will they be able to do it once again? We're about to find out. Zuma has no idea. Right behind him was Ricky all along. Ricky, this time, making sure that they're pinching from both sides. And the key player here is Lacefield. He's got to play this one patient, wait for his teammates to distract, and then push out. Lacefield, though, trying to do the opposite. It's going to pick up 2. The one-man army's going to grab a 3rd, and the 4th will fall at the hands of Aches. Fantastic plays from Lacefield. You said this is one of the guys who needs to heat up. That was a game changer.
Yeah, and for a second, I didn't think that was going to work out for Cloud9. They get in a perfect spot where they're able to pinch, and it looked like they were going a little bit slow, but Lacefield bails them out with a big 3-piece there, and they get control of the hill. And you got to wonder, Chris, what is going on with Attach right now? 6-13, uncharacteristic for Attach, especially here in Infinite Warfare, one of the better players we have. Just a really rough start. And
I was just watching Attach up against ALG on the feature station. He was having some great respawn games. So a slow start here for Attach, but don't expect that to stay consistent throughout this series. He is definitely one of their stars. On your screen is Ricky as he's going to pick up the final points. The rotation is going down, and last time this situation was happening, it was Zuma, player number 7 on the mini-map, who was doing so much damage, but Zuma is picked off first, and this is going to open the floodgates for the Cloud9 push.
Yeah, and you'll see Enable on the back trying to lock that down. Assault's going to win the fight at Helipad this time, so much different than the first time this hill came up. And Cloud9 with a pretty easy break here, and you see Zuma in the kill feed pushing towards that hardpoint. Look at where everybody else on the map is, where FaZe just pushes it by himself. That's what I was talking about earlier. When they don't control the spawns, it makes that aggressive playstyle that he likes to use much harder.
Just like we saw on the other stage here in Las Vegas, I want to give some credit to our observer. We brought up Rondez Green, aka Fox the Don, hanging out with us up in the casting booth. He's going to be driving your player cams, and Fox is going to catch Enable cleaning up the 2nd pick there. 19-14, a 4 streak for Enable, 1:22 in scoring. He is leading his team in all categories. Attach, on the other hand, starting to pick up a few more kills, but he's still -6. Not able to be the contributor they are looking for quite yet. Cloud9 trails by 16 points, but this game is far from over.
Hey, and you kind of get the vibe that, you know, FaZe is just letting Cloud9 hang in this game, but you see FaZe going to pick up 3 kills there. They're going to get control of the hardpoint. You do have some abilities coming on the table for FaZe, so you do have Clayster with his payload, Enabled his as well. So we'll see when they decide to use those, potentially maybe, you know, take a few extra seconds on a hill and then use them to break.
And Enable was a key player in that defensive setup. He was in charge of making sure no one came from the bottom half of the map. As he falls, Cloud9 is able to push through. In fact, it's Lacefield with 3 straight as he will retake control. Cloud9 with 20 points still to go here, could tie this one up once again. Meanwhile, everyone else setting up on the map for the new hardpoint. Zuma picking up 2, stopping Cloud9 from scoring. And FaZe is going to come into this one with 220 to 192 on your scoreboard.
But it's okay if you're Cloud9. I mean, you rotate early. As long as you win these gunfights, you're in good shape. Clay, though, takes out Lacefield right at the beginning. And now it's going to be another gunfight for Clayster in the back. You see that arrow, number 5. He's going to be able to take out Aches. Those are 2 big wins there for Clay.
Enable on your screen has used his camo, decided it's time for the payload, but he's shut down anyway. And that's a big kill from Assault, who landed the headshot. Once the opponent has popped camo, it's so much more difficult to land your shots. No help from the magnetism. Doesn't need it though. Assault able to get the pick. Lacefield from the front continues to slaughter. It is going to be Cloud9 bringing this within 15 points once again. 30 points remain on this hard point, and we're probably going to see one more unless C9 can break it right here. We're going to have FaZe locking it down to the back. C9 throwing those grenades out, Matt, and Zuma's going to stop him short. FaZe can win on this hill.
Yeah, and right now you just see Cloud9 just trying to go on this wall run, and they are feeding right now. It's not a good push here from the side of C9. They don't have many options, but this one looks like it's going to be closed out.
3, 2, 1. FaZe Squad takes game number 1 on the main stage. And I don't know what went wrong there for Cloud9. You stopped the payload used by Enable. You had the back